Hey guys, this is Maya from Kinspired Life, and today I am bringing you August numerology forecast. So let's get to it. So if you're new here, I do monthly numerology forecasts, and if you'd like to get a notification when the next one goes live, subscribe and hit that notification button and join the family. I do meditations, gifty tapping, I share vlogs from my life in hopes to inspire you to live your best life, and a lot of good things. So I really hope you join us. Your support means the world to me, and thank you for checking this numerology out. So before we get started, I hope you had a good month. Let me know in the comments below. Check out the July numerology forecast and see if all of these things that I shared with you last month helped you. I would love to hear from you how you've been. Hopefully you are ready for a new beginning. As we know, this year is full of changes, rapid movement, travel, adventures, new experiences, so it's a little bit hectic, but hopefully you are doing well so far. If you haven't checked out my 2021 numerology forecast, I have that too. You can definitely check it out and see at this point if it makes sense. August is number 4. Now, number 4 for me has always been a challenging number. I won't lie, it can be a little bit hectic. So last month was all about happiness, having a good time, enjoying life, which I really hope you did. I know I did. I went on a lot of road trips. I even saw dolphins a couple of times and it was super fun. Definitely taking care of myself, practicing self-care and cherishing some good times with my loved ones. This month brings a different energy. And yeah, it can be a little bit more challenging, but I'm gonna give you 5 tips to navigate these energies so you can have a really good month either way. I also suggest you check out your personal numerology because that can definitely influence how this month goes. I talk about this in my conscious planning with numerology video, so you can check it out, how you can calculate your personal month. So that will be more specific for you. What I'm talking about today is the general vibe of the month and what you can expect. So let's get to our tips for the month. Tip number 1, be very flexible and don't force things to happen. Seriously. The thing is, things might not work out as you plan, and that's okay. Don't stress about it. It's all good. You are being redirected to a different path, and next month will be definitely more clear what that is. But allow yourself to be guided and see what else is possible. So for example, if you want things to go a certain way and it's not working, then you might want to take a step back and observe what else is possible. Maybe a different strategy, maybe you need to readjust your goals and try a different route, and that's fine. The thing is, when you're trying to force things to happen, it might, block the whole thing. And I get it, it's not easy to give up control because we want things to happen in a certain way. But this month, if the challenges arise, remember this and just take a step back and see what is possible. It might be just a little adjustment. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. Maybe a different timing or a little change in the way you do it is gonna really help. So don't be frustrated if you hit a wall. It's all good. It can still happen. You just need to be very flexible and adaptable in these situations. Tip number 2, get your finances and paperwork sorted out. It's a good time to sort out all of the things that have been piling up and you really didn't want to deal with it. Look at your papers, declutter, readjust costs, where you're spending money or where you would want to spend money, open up a savings account and these kind of things. It's a good time to look at those things even though you might not want to, but trust me, it's a good timing. So use this wonderful energy to get your life in order a little bit. Number 8 is the number of abundance. So it's all about, prosperity, building wealth, finances, and these kind of things. And the more you spend time dealing with these things and clearing your financial situation, the easier it will be to attract abundance, and yeah, things can get better. So don't fret, just do it, okay? My tip number 3 would be set new goals and plan a little bit ahead. Because things might not turn out the way you would want them to, you will start to question your goals and maybe set some new ones, and think about how you can adjust your strategy. Sometimes things push us out of our comfort zone to help us grow and help us realign with where we want to be, and that's exactly what's going to happen this month. So a lot of things are opening up. The Lion's Gate is opening, potent energies are in the air, and we have even the full moon in Aquarius yet again, which is kind of leading us to some kind of a completion. So next month will be the month of new changes, and I'm going to talk about it obviously in September, but in August you want to prep those things a little bit. Think about where you would want to be by the end of this year even, and readjust your goals a little bit if it's needed. You might feel called to do that anyway. That's what I love about numerology, because it kind of confirms what we're already feeling, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, take some time to review your goals from the beginning of the year, and maybe you've even done that in June and July, but now that things are changing yet again, you can revisit them and reorganize a little bit, or adapt your goals to the new environment that you're in right now. Tip number 4, because this year is a little bit crazy. A lot of things are happening, things are changing all the time, and with the pandemic and all of these things in the world, I mean, we have a lot going on. So this is a tip for the whole year, but this month especially, because you might get a little frustrated if things don't work out as you planned them. It's not always easy to give up control and trust the universe that it's all working out, but it's working out. This is why I recommend grounding yourself and meditating daily. This will help, trust me. This is a wonderful practice to keep your energy grounded, especially with the Lion's Gate opening. You might get a lot of insights if you're open like me in the higher chakras, if you're feeling quite connected to the universe, and also if you're doing a lot of healing, a lot of clearing of your own personal blocks, then you really need to bring that energy down into your body. And how do we ground ourselves? Really going to nature, walking barefoot if you can, if it's warm enough, connecting yourself with earth. There are beautiful meditations as well. I created a beautiful practice for Patreon if you want to check it out. I'm gonna link it below. It's really important to bring those energies down and stabilize everything. Another way is to work with your body, working out, even going to massages, whatever helps you get centered in your body is really gonna help. Meditation in itself is just such a wonderful tool. I have a lot of meditations on this channel, even on Inside Timer. In case you love this app as much as I do, you can find me there. Meditation really helps you stay in the present moment. It clears your mind. It makes you feel more peaceful, so you can move through any challenge with ease. It's such a wonderful practice that I totally recommend. I even have a course, Meditation for Beginners, that is absolutely free. I will link it below as well in case you wanted to see how you can get started with your meditation practice. I also recommend any kind of breath work that can help you feel soothing, and that's also included in that course, so you can definitely check it out. It's gonna be worth your time. And my final tip for this month is get stuff done. This is not a time to chill and just relax and do nothing. I think you will be a little bit more boosted. I mean, this is the Leo season and it's a very powerful time, very energized. If you felt called to step into your power, shine your light and get more visible, it's a good time to go for it. Whatever your goal is, Don't be discouraged by challenges that might arise. It's still a good time to get stuff done. It's gonna be worth it. Organize your closet, declutter, plan your life, plan your business. Take action in any way that makes sense for you. I know that August is a month for a vacation for a lot of people, so yeah, of course, you're not gonna be working the whole month through. Yeah, if you feel inspired to do it, go for it, because it's really a good time to take action and move forward. I mentioned that number 8 is the number of abundance, but it's also a number of manifestation, so you can actually manifest much faster. What your thoughts, the words that you're speaking, and how you're behaving, because you might attract all that you're focused on. So if you're focusing on your problems and worries, then obviously you will, probably attract more things that align with that frequency. And if you'd like to manifest something wonderful, then focus your thoughts on that. And meditation helps. And whatever other practice that you like can help, like affirmations, journaling, and focusing on your goals or when you want to be, connecting with your big vision, and taking actual steps to get there. Don't slack, don't procrastinate, get out of your own way, and you can do this. You can still have an amazing life. Trust me, I've had a situation a few years back. I was so stuck in this idea that I had to be on this island teaching a workshop, which I do every year. And for some reason, that particular year, that particular month, it just wasn't happening. And instead of forcing it, I realized, oh my God, I'm in number 4 energy. So I have to take a step back and see why this is blocking me and what else is possible. As soon as I let go of my idea of what should happen this month, I got a call from a friend of mine who invited me to teach at this beautiful retreat on a different island in Croatia, and I ended up staying there 3 freaking weeks in a beautiful scenery, in nature, working with amazing women, and I even found love on this island. So you never know what will happen, which is so crazy because it was definitely not expected. It wasn't in my plans, but the fact that I actually detached from my idea of what should happen and allowed the universe to bring something better, then things just started flowing. So it doesn't have to be stuck. If you feel stuck, take a step back and you can discover wonderful things, and it can be a pretty good month, So keep your thoughts positive, stay strong, stay grounded, check in with yourself, make your plans, go for what you want, and manifest amazing things. And if you feel like you could use a little challenge to get you through this, I am hosting 21 Days of Abundance starting on August the 8th, which is when the Lion's Gate opens. Powerful energies are in place, and it's gonna be the new moon in Leo. Yes, very exciting time. And this challenge is completely divinely inspired and channeled for you guys. It's actually very aligned with how I normally work, but I was completely guided throughout the whole process. I absolutely love it. It was the first time that I actually did that, and I'm blown away with how it turned out. People are getting amazing results with these practices. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of practical steps, things that you can put in place in your everyday life to be a magnet for abundance, prosperity, blessings, miracles, and all the good stuff. And it's super exciting, and you get it for life and can join us every single year when I do it live at this time. So if you'd like to take part in this, I'm gonna link it below, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and energy, and I'm sending you loving support to have the most amazing month. See you in the next video.